previously on Making the Band.
As management goes, we trust Mike and Mike to do the job because they're there, hands-on, dealing with everything day to day.
Lou personally doesn't do that much for us day to day.
Out of nowhere, which is a very aggressive move, everything was cut off.
Cut off by who?
Transcon has cut you off.
I think there's some executives at Transcon who are really upset that we signed a management deal with Mike and Mike.
So let me get this straight. Transcon has cut off our money for tour support, for per diem, Khalif as our tour manager. Every single piece of funding that they said they supplied us.
And they've been supplying us with.
It's like this. Lou said, guys, come back. Listen, you guys have my blessing to start your management company. We'll take care of everything you need to be taken care of until you're up on your own. And out of nowhere, you guys was just cut off.
Is this coming from Lou, or is this coming from other people?
It has to come from Lou. It's a Transcon.
Honestly, Lou is president.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything that's going on.
I think Lou knew about it.
In my mind a little bit.
It came from Frank Allen Gary,
Yeah, that's what I
but Lou knew about it.
It upsets me beyond like a business relationship because I feel like we're friends.
You feel violated.
Personal. But the more we're in the business, the more money comes into play and the more other things that come into play that sway people's emotions. We're going to find out who's really on our side.
So you're saying if we see Lou, not to mention anything whatsoever?
They say, hey, Lou, how you doing? Good to see you.
I don't need any answers from him anymore.
Honestly, I don't want to hear more
The truth
lies.
of the matter is, the less involved you are with them, the better off you are.
That upsets me.
I feel very disappointed because Lou talked a lot in the very beginning that he was going to take us there.
Bottom line is, it was all settled. I care about you guys. We're all in this together. So I have a job morally and financially to make sure things are working, to make sure that the group has every opportunity.
We have so little time and so little practice. Why don't you just let us be entertainers? We shouldn't have to deal with that drama. You know what I'm saying?
Sing it one time for me. 1, 2, the chorus. And I do about a girl who's a mix of Destiny's Child.
We're going to be doing Good Morning America. It's kind of like a redemption for us. We definitely want to do a very, very good job here. This is our next biggest televised event since Miss America. We're doing Liquid Dreams again.
My liquid dreams, my liquid dreams.
If we get that every time, it'll sound so much better. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what he was just telling you.
When you guys get ready, let me know. Okay?
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on.
1, 2, throw.
Throwing a body like Jennifer.
Okay, but not falsetto. I need it open. It's just a half step up from what you're singing.
All right.
Why you saying, ooh? Come on, you guys.
All the stuff that's going on with Lou is in the back of our minds. And I think we're all having a little trouble concentrating.
Throwing a body like Jennifer.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got
You there?
I got lightheaded.
You're gonna get lightheaded because you're breathing. That's a normal procedure.
We're meeting with Lou tomorrow to go over everything that has happened and talk about the future, the past, the present.
Is there anything you guys want us to bring to the table with Lou
to address?
Because basically the issues that we have with him, you know, they shut off the money without notifying anybody, so we can't let that happen again.
I just want the truth.
We're not going to let ourselves get into that same situation again, where you know you guys will be left hanging without float, without per diem, without a credit card, you know, without a tour manager.
Everybody was so upset. So then he comes by the studio and interrupts our rehearsal. And I was just like, oh my God. Love surrounding me, lost in a world of fantasy. Now this hot girl, she's not your average girl. She's a operatic dream from a magazine. And she's so fine, designed to blow your mind. She's a dominatrix supermodel, Billy Queen.
Okay, it's getting there.
Man, have you improved. Those backgrounds are unbelievable.
It's good to
That's
hear
good, because you hear it every day, I know.
Right,
so
right.
it's like really cool.
How you been? It seems like forever since we've
It's
seen
been
you.
forever. I know, you guys have been running all over the place and everything, and I know while I was on vacation, a couple of glitches occurred, but I'm back on track now on top of everything, so I'll make sure no glitches happen. Papa's here to protect, so, so I gotta make sure it is.
I feel weird that Lou's around. I keep expecting him to like pull one of us aside and try to get us to believe his way is right. So it's a little awkward.
Can't get time to have the chance to get together with you guys. It's like unbelievable. I know. That's good busy, so you know, it's great. I really miss you guys though. It's like, you know. I want to take you guys to dinner one of these days.
I know.
All right, we'll work it out.
Oh, of course.
All right, see you later.
Are you leaving?
You guys are leaving, so I guess I'll be leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving.
If you're leaving, I'm leaving. All right, I'll see you guys later on.
I don't want him coming in there acting like everything's fine when he knows what he did and he knows how upset we are.
That was kind of a strange visit from Lou. I wonder what the purpose was.
He didn't bring up any business stuff.
Ashley, you better not have that talk you think you're gonna have with him.
What? Asking him what happened?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's exactly what he wants you to do, so you can give him the opportunity to explain himself. He knew exactly what was going on. No decision is made in that company without his supervision.
I realize
He's the big hero.
I totally realize that, yeah.
He is that company.
Well, you know that I want to bring it up. I mean, really bad. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to ask him. I'm not going to talk to him about it.
Once everything gets settled, then we can bring things back to the way they used to be. But as for right now, you know, we have to go along and handle our business.
I know.
All right. See you in a bit, Jake.
Yeah.
Got a very strange phone call from a woman in your accounting department. They shut everything off before they requested a meeting, which we found very, you know, I don't know what they were thinking.
Bizarre.
Yeah, it's very bizarre.
That is a major mistake that was taken by accounting without checking with me.
Yeah, it wasn't your...
To do something like that.
But
Nobody ever asked me.
It came from somewhere.
Your accounting department wouldn't do that on their own.
Correct.
Someone directed them to do that.
Right.
It's insulting that I wouldn't get a call from Frank or Alan or Gary or you.
There has to be at some point in time a sit down for a transition phase to who's responsible for what, how to structure it, and to work it out so that everybody's in agreement, and there's never going to be a problem like this again. O-Town, I will never ever let anything happen to them because, you know, we all care about them and love them. We're going to do what we got to do. From a company point of view, from a personal point of view, that's the way it is. Now we got to fix the problem. And I need to know what happened.
We're all a little bit anxious to find out what's going on.
Which route do you take it? Was it a vindictive thing or was it incompetence?